We all love Ocarina of Time. But it's not perfect. It's time to throw some shade on gaming's highest rated game. But to do that, I need some help.
Hey, I can't wait to smack this game around.
Now just don't swear too much, okay?
That, let's get roasting!
Ocarina of Time starts with Navi the fairy racing through Kakiri Forest to find our hero.
Yeah, and immediately twats herself into a fence. She sets a real precedent. Sheer incompetence.
It would be funny if she got stuck in the fence.
Yeah, or someone thought she was a moth and hit her with a rolled up newspaper, or stamps her to death or something.
No, that wouldn't be funny.
Well, at least Link could have got a couple more hours in bed.
Before Mido lets Link meet the Great Deku Tree, our hero must first find a sword and shield.
Just push him out the way, little shit. Who does he think he's talking to?
It's a good thing the game didn't kick off a couple of years later, because Link would be a foot taller than Mido by then. He could just barge him out the way.
Yeah, I mean, who the even is he? Middle management, a tree's bitch, and I've always loved how the first thing the game has Link doing is scavenging for cash.
What do you mean?
I mean, clearly Kakiri Forest has an economy. Otherwise there wouldn't be a shop that requires rupees. So are you really telling me Link starts with 0 cash? What a loser. I mean, are we 100% certain Navi went to the right tree? I mean, what if the hero was actually this guy having sex with a rock instead?
He's not having sex with a rock, he's trying to pick it up.
No, but he can't pick something up. He try once or twice and then stop. That is intercourse with a rock.
Yeah, well, you'd know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, your mama would know.
After defeating the evil lurking inside the Great Deku Tree, Link exits Kakiri Forest and heads out onto Hyrule Field, where he encounters a great owl
Where he
called...
encounters one of the worst pieces of UX in gaming history. Did you get all that? No. Did you get all that? No. Did you get all that?
Yeah, it is annoying, but at least it makes you pay attention.
Pay attention. I'm surprised that this owl... what's this owl called again?
It's called Kippura Gibora.
I'm surprised this owl thing doesn't think Link has learning difficulties or something. Actually, Link, on second thoughts, can you turn around and off back into the forest? And tell that kid having sex with the Rockies up. And give him your sword and shield too. As long as he doesn't try to have sex with them as well.
Link reaches Hyrule Castle, but his path is blocked by Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch, who's fast asleep.
Now Link's got to go and get the cuckoo egg and wake him up, which always felt a little padded out for no good reason.
No, I never understood all this chicken business either. Deku nut to the face should do it. Or maybe just light a Deku stick and crack it over his head. Or just scream in his ear, "Wake up, you lazy fat b***! You've left your daughter alone for days in a foreign town. Child Protective Services are looking for you." I mean, can't the castle guards hear him snoring? Not to mention all that milk he's delivering has been out in the sun for days and days. Why is he sleeping on the floor like an animal? Has he got ME or something?
Hell, I think he's just a really heavy sleeper. Suppose Link could just roll him into the water. That would wake him up.
Now that's the best idea you've had in months, Hev. Stick your boots on him and roll him off the edge. If he still doesn't wake up, well, I guess sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
You mean you don't mind if Talon drowns?
Not even slightly. It's not as if Lon Lon Ranch is going to be any worse off.
Malon would be without a father.
She's been on her own for days. He's as good as dead to her already.
After sneaking past the guards of Hyrule Castle, Link finally meets Princess Zelda.
Oh, Link misses a golden opportunity here.
Go on.
He could have snuck up behind her and shouted, "Boo!"
Yeah, maybe jabbed her in the waist or something too.
Yeah!
Or kicked her up the arse or something.
No.
Smashed her head through the window.
That's enough.
Suplexed her onto the concrete.
That's enough!
Link then finds himself at the foot of a mighty mountain in the peaceful sleepy village of Kakariko.
More like inbred hellhole Kakariko.
Now where's that come from?
Dunno really. Just everyone in this village has something going on and it annoys me.
Like who?
Like everyone.
Cuckoo lady?
Clearly has an anxiety disorder.
The phonogram guy in the windmill?
Anger issues.
Dompe?
Inbred and
The boy in the graveyard?
Ginger.
The man on the roof?
Also ginger.
The carpenters?
All homosexual.
Why don't you... I know this is a roast, but you're taking this way too far.
Oh, and the guard who wants the Keaton mask doesn't have a son. He just uses it to lure in children.
Wow.
I know, right? Developers, what were you thinking?
Link begins the perilous climb up Death Mountain, meeting the Gorons in Goron City, defeating King Dodongo in Dodongo's Cavern, acquiring the second spiritual stone, and meeting the Great Fairy at the summit.
Why is Death Mountain called Death Mountain anyway?
Are you serious? this? Hasn't the falling rocks, molten lava, and general volcanic death-related action given it away?
No, I mean the mountain part. It's not a mountain, it's a volcano.
A volcano can be called a mountain, and a mountain can be called a volcano. It's pretty common.
Well, I've never known another one.
What about Mount Doom from The Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, maybe. Should have been called Doom Mountain, though.
Mount Fuji's a volcano. So's Kilimanjaro.
Killing a man where now?
Idiot.
Link then makes his way up the Zora River and into Zora's domain, where all is not quite as content as it seems.
I always thought it was a bit rude how the Zora don't have any clothes on.
They're fish, Hev. They don't wear clothes. You wouldn't put a nice little waistcoat on a salmon, would you?
They're not fish, they're aquatic people.
Well, they can put some clothes on then. Look at the Zora King. He's put something nice on.
Hey, Hal. Hal.
What?
How long does it take the Zora King to move to one side? A week. A week. A week. A week.
Anyway, Lord Jabu Jabu, this always amused me. Say Link wasn't able to catch a fish.
Yeah.
Well, how else could we get inside Lord Jabu Jabu if he wouldn't open his mouth?
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? The thought of Link having to squeeze up a giant fish's bottom is funnier than my joke.
Yes, it is actually. I can imagine Link meeting Princess Ruto for the first time, covered in feces. Sorry about the smell, Princess. I've just waded knee-deep in fish for 30 minutes. Anyway, climb on my head. You can flick off any pieces of sweet corn first if you like.
Link finally collects all 3 spiritual stones and can make his way to the Temple of Time, but as he approaches the walls of Castletown, he spots a horse and a rider in the distance.
I will say this, Zelda's got a terrific throw, because if she it up and the Ocarina of Time smashed to pieces, then what?
Well, I suppose we could never open the door of time and get the Master Sword.
Then Ganondorf would never get his hands on the Triforce either.
He would have found another way into the Sacred Realm, eventually.
Yeah, but that would have taken him ages. Impa and Zelda should have picked up Link as they were passing and put him on the horse, ridden off into the night, laid low for a while, amassed all the Zora, the Gorons and the Gerudo to fight back against Ganondorf while he's still without the Triforce of Power. Or maybe assassinate him or something. You know, get clever about it. Less death, less destruction, and everything would have been over a lot quicker. Just like I wish this video was.